All right, Shalom Makion. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash. I'd like to give double honor to the apostle elders, great millstone, Shalom, to the elect, the teachers word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to title this lesson faith, man. Because that's the secret ingredient, you want to call it, to this thing of ours, man. At the end of the day, we gotta have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, confidence in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Matter of fact, for anything, let's get there. We all know the scriptures, Hebrews 11:1. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And yeah, understand that hope, that word hope means a confident expectation. And we confidently, Salakia, expecting Yahweh Shai to deliver us, man. Because we have walked in His ways. You know what I mean, we have Father law, statutes, commandments to our best of our ability. We fall sometimes. We of course we in the flesh, but we repent from it. We feel sorrowful when we do acknowledge when we go out, man. And we have faith that the Lord is going to deliver us, man. We have faith in the times of the famine and all hell's, reaching its height here in America, that the Lord is going to deliver us from these things, man. You know what I mean? That's their faith, man. And without faith, let's get that. This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. See? It's impossible to please Yahweh Shai Shai, because guess what? It's going to get to a point where we ain't going to have no choice but to believe in Yahweh Shai. We're going to pretty much be bad into a corner. Just like how the children of Israel was pretty much in the wilderness, and pretty much it seemed like there was no way out. You know what I mean? And the Lord had the east wind to split the waters all that night, because guess what? It's going to take patience, and it's going to take faith in that day, man. You're not going to be able to eat when it's time to eat. You're going to eat when the Lord feeds you, man. You know what I mean? He's going to sustain us in that day. But the thing is, if you don't have the faith, how can it happen? You know what I mean? Before Yahweh did any miracles, matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Before Yahweh did any miracles, He asked, do you believe? Let me see. Matthew 9. This is Matthew 9:27. It said, and when Yahweh departed thence, two blind men followed Him, crying and saying, thou son of David, have mercy on us. And as you can see, they acknowledge Yahweh Shai, the son of David, man. It says, and when He was coming to the house, the blind men came to Him, and Yahweh said unto them, believe ye that I am able to do this? They said unto Him, yeah, Lord. See? So before Yahweh even did it, you had to believe, man. And it was always dramatic, how the Lord, always delivered His men. Because, hey, the Lord is a Jake as well. As you can see, the words of these scriptures is nothing but full of dark sayings and parables, which that's what we do today. Our everyday lingo is filled up with dark sayings and parables, man. Such as, what's up? You're not asking what's literally up. You're asking, how you doing? What's going on? So when the Lord, when He delivered, He's doing it in a miraculous fashion. You know what I mean? When He's healing, it's going to be in a miraculous fashion. And like Esau, He give you a needle. You know what I mean? Now you're on so for a couple of days, now you feel all better. No, man. Yahweh Shemel Shai, he does it dramatically, man. And that's what's going to happen. The Lord is going to do dramatic works in that day, man. You know what I mean? So let's continue on. It said, believe ye that I am able to do this? They said unto Him, yeah, Lord. Then touched He their eyes, saying, according to your faith, be it unto you. See, so it was according to their faith, and that's why I believe that was Capernaum, that he just pretty much shook the dust of His feet, man. because he didn't do many works there. I believe that was Capernaum, man. He didn't do many works over there in Capernaum. Why? Because they didn't believe. And let's see. It says, and their eyes were open, and Yahushua straightly charged them, saying, see that no man know it. And yeah, and see, because guess what? The Lord had raised up from the dead. Yeah, I mean, and every time he did something, he charged them saying, don't tell nobody. But guess what? As how the Lord brought us to dead, brought us to life, we couldn't hold that in. We couldn't what's the word? Retain that and just keep it on the low. That then how you came back alive, man? It's just something. No, man. We pretty much make it public. It's your how about Shemyahushai, man. It says, but they, when they departed, spread abroad his fame in all that country. That's why you see the names of Yahweh Shemyahushai being proclaimed throughout the planet Earth by the way of this internet. The Lord rose up from the dead, and the Spirit was in us to get on, make a video pretty much and proclaim the name of the Lord, man. But the point is, according to the faith, their eyes were open, man. And it's going to be according to our faith that the Lord is going to deliver us. Like I said, we're going to be in intense situations, man. But the Lord is going to bring us out of it according to the faith, man. And it's going to be a very intense point to where, the Lord is going to show you that He's with you, because it's going to be a point that where it's not going to be no man that's going to save you. It's going to be divine intervention, man. So this is this Psalm 33, and I'm going to start at 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear Him, and upon them that hope in His mercy. And we know that word hope goes back to a confident expectation, man. We hoping in the mercy of Yahweh Shemyahushai that the Lord is going to have mercy upon us, when the famine comes, man. When these different plagues and pestilence, hit at its height, hit its peak, when these troops start strolling the streets, man. We have faith that the Lord is going to lift that standard, and deliver us from these things, man. It's a warm up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. God. God. It says this Psalm 33 and 19, to deliver their soul from death, see, to keep them alive in famine, see. So we have hope in that. We believe and we wholeheartedly trust in Yahweh Shemyahushai that He's going to do that. And of course you're going to kind of, stock some few things and stuff like that. We're going to stock things like that. No, man, we're not going to hoard. Just what is sufficient, man. But the point is that when all that runs out, what's next? You can't go get the chip. So who else gonna feed you? Yahweh Shemyahushai, man. It says, our soul waiteth for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. See? Because guess what? It's gonna get a time to where, like I said, we're gonna do involuntary fasting, man. You ain't gonna just voluntarily fast. Say, I'm gonna go on a fast today. No, it's gonna be days and you ain't gonna have no choice but to fast. It's gonna be days and you ain't gonna have no choice but to go hungry, man. 4, 5 days, 6 days, however the Lord sees fit, man. But guess what? We're gonna wait on Him. Why? Because He is our help. He is our shield. He is our defense, man. The Lord's my shepherd, I shall not want. So if we got Yahweh Shemyahushai, we won't need nothing else, man. It says, for our heart shall rejoice in Him, because we have trusted in His holy name. See, meaning what? Because the Lord is He's gonna fulfill His promises, man. He's gonna pretty much hold up His end of the bargain, man. You do this work, you walk in His ways, He gonna deliver you, man. And it all goes down to faith, man. Why? Because you see the word trust, that word trust, you gotta have faith in somebody to trust them, man. And we trust in the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Yahweh Yahushai, man. Ba'ashem Hakodash, man. And the Holy Spirit, you can't explain this, man. That's why I say it was created with faithful in the womb, man. So this had to be a attribute that you had to be born with. Faith. This word, once you heard this word and you clinged on to this word, guess what? It was through faith that you seeing that it profited you, man. And as you can see, the things that's coming, that was the things that's here and that's getting worse and worse. This word is profiting us, man. This is what's keeping us comfort, man. Because we see these things are coming. Yeah, I mean, so what's gonna keep you stable in that day? This truth, man. This knowledge. It said, "Let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon us, according, see, as we hoped in thee." And yeah, man, we hope and trust in Yahweh Hashem Hashem. We confidently expect the Lord is gonna deliver us from these things. A confident expectation. We're confident with confidence. Con means with, and for that pretty much means faith, man. So with faith, we have the faith that the Lord is going to do these things according to it said according as we hope. See, so it's according to our faith, what we believe the Lord is going to make it happen. And you ain't got nothing in your refrigerator and you tempting the Lord while you got the time, kind of put something in the refrigerator. I ain't saying you got $1,000 worth of groceries lined up, you know what I mean? But get you what you know what I mean, what's sufficient, you know what I mean? But don't tempt the Lord not having nothing in your refrigerator, you know what I mean? Because you might have to have a bag of peanuts left, and you left one peanut in there, you know, and the next morning you got another full bag of peanuts, but you gotta leave a couple on left in there. You know what I mean? The Lord gonna make it happen in that day, man. You know what I mean? He gonna make it happen in that day, man. And it's according to the faith, our faith, man. You know what I mean? You know? Matter of fact, and I ended off this on in 2nd Ezra 9, man. Because hey, this is the time, like the brother Masha said, you know, this is the time of our spiritual examination, man. This is the time where our faith is pretty much going to be tested. Yeah, we show it by the way of us going on the highways and hedges. But in that time of trouble, are you going to fall apart? Do you know what you're going to do? You know what I mean? How you going to react when that famine comes? You know, because like even Israelites gonna fall apart. Even Israelites gonna bend in that day, man. You know, they gonna take that chip. You know what I mean? Why? Because they didn't have faith in Yahweh. Y'all said they got the spirit of Esau on. You know, they wanted to pretty much have that then and now, man. You know what I mean? So this is 2nd Ezra 9 and 7. Everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. See? How you gonna escape? By the faith, man. And your works, man. Because your works, you are motivated by faith, man. You believe wholeheartedly this is the truth, and you're going to express that. Faith is an action, man. You know what I mean? And even the listeners, that faith, they show that faith. It ain't like they just walking around, they just say, I believe. No, they also, pretty much proclaim, they take action on that faith, pretty much being helps. You know what I mean? So the Lord, the Lord, that's how he get down. That's, that's, so it says, that's how we're going to be able to escape. It says, shall be preserved from the said peril, see? Preserved, see? And that's only for the elect. Only the elect is going to be preserved. It tell you that in, what it is, Isaiah 31, I believe, that the elect is going to be preserved, man. You know what I mean? So let's see, he's going to preserve Jerusalem, which in that case, in that verse, that's talking about the elect. You know what I mean? So it says, shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. See? So it through this faith of Yahweh Shemashah, which all of is predestined, and that's what we hope for. That we part of that number, man. You know what I mean? We hope and pray that we part of that righteous number, man. That we the ones that the Lord have sanctified from the beginning. The one that he's going to preserve from these different things. Those vessels on the right hand side, the Lord's gonna show His power. Lift up them standards, man. Yeah, I mean. So yeah, Aki, man, I just hold it edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kakodash. Double honor to the Apostle Elders, great millstone, Shalom to the elect, the teacher's word in our true faith and sincerity. DTA, a Bible ball.